Hello and welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Aquarius. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there is a message intended for you here, or perhaps the entire message is intended for you, but if some portion of it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. Thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. We're starting here with the Journey of Love Oracle deck to get the overall energy for you in regards to love. We actually got two cards here. 62, the choice, and 41, knowing without knowing. Well, that seems it seems like a kind of obvious message there, right? The choice card here is actually confirmation that you can't pick wrong. Whatever this choice is, whatever decision you make, it won't be the wrong choice. But this card here, knowing without knowing, I mean, obviously talks about intuition and trusting what feels right. You know, it talks about a form of communication with ourselves, and also it talks about relationships coming into your life that are connected to you, people that are connected to you on a divine level, on a spiritual level, like people from possibly past lives, if you believe in that, or you know, soul connections, if that's something you believe in as well. Either way, you're being, the choice card specifically in the book says, say yes to whatever it is. I don't know if you feel like that pertains to you, but that's what it says in the book. Say yes, but whatever that yes means, it's going to be the right answer. Whether it means, yes, I'm going to walk away from something, or yes, I'm going to embrace something, whatever it means, whatever choice you make, it is the right choice. Pick the one that's a yes for you, I guess, is maybe what it's saying. But we're going to take a look now at the tarot. We're going to look at the person connecting with you, what their thoughts are in regards to you, what their feelings are in regards to you, and what their hopes for the future are. So let's go ahead now. Can we please, the person connecting with Aquarius, what are their thoughts in regards to Aquarius, please? Their thoughts in regards to Aquarius, please. Now we get two cards. 8 of Wands. This is a card talking about forward movement and also communication. So it may be that they want to push things forward, or they want to talk to you about something. We'll go ahead and clarify that. We also get the Queen of Swords. This is your energy right here. Swords energy. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you might be dealing with a fellow air sign here, but this is not just your energy, but the Queen of Swords herself. She's kind of well, she may sometimes come off a little bit icy because she's trying to, I'm sorry, had to knock the camera there for a second. She's trying to open herself up, but also protect herself at the same time. So she sometimes comes off a little bit cool, but she is open. So this person might be trying to be really logical, trying to be honest and open. There's really both cards could be taken as communication of some subtype, like they want to talk to you about something, but they want it to be very honest, and they want to be logical in their communication. So let's take a look at how they feel. Well, that just flew right out, right? We get the Page of Wands, which is excitement, feeling excited about and hopeful energy there. We also got the Four of Cups, which is a feeling like it's kind of a feeling of disappointment, or not satisfied, unsettled, you know, like things aren't working out. This deck here is called Journey into the Hidden Realm, and each card comes with a story, and I actually find her story interesting, maybe because I'm a Little Mermaid fan, because I grew up on Little Mermaid. But her story is like the Little Mermaid. She's a mermaid, and she fell in love with a human, and so she was living in the human realm, but she was positive that she needed to return back to the water. And so she jumped in, and as she sinks, she feels herself changing back into a mermaid. And she's looking up at the surface of the water, and it realizes that with this choice, she can't get back to what she had before. And so she did what she thought she was supposed to. She did what she thought was best for her and what she thought she really wanted. But now that she's in the water, she wishes that she could go back. She's just her thoughts are focused on what she's given up, you know? And so they may feel like they've given something up or they've lost something in some way. Well, I mean, as I was shuffling there, the Ten of Cups came out. The Ten of Cups, though, that's feeling safe with someone, you know, feeling at home, emotionally speaking, being able to express yourself, feeling like they can express themselves freely. We're going to clarify, so we'll get more into that. But can we take a look now at their hopes for the future with Aquarius? Their hopes for the future, please, with Aquarius. What do they hope for the future with Aquarius? Your other cards came out so quickly, and now the deck is less chatty. What does this person hope for the future with Aquarius, please? Can we get 2 cards? Well, the Knight of Wands. A lot of people hoping for the Knight of Wands this week. Knight of Wands is very passionate energy, but it's also forward moving. The Knight of Wands, he's not as direct and I don't know, the word unforgiving is coming to mind with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is just very committed, you know, and the Knight of Wands is committed to a choice, but it's kind of spur of the moment, you know. He's feeding into his passions, but it is a card of passion, and it is a card of wanting to express that and wanting to share that. Can we get one more card? What do they hope for the future, please, with Aquarius? I just feel like not everybody, but a lot of people are getting this Knight of Wands in what they hope for the future. So maybe as a collective, we're all hoping for a little bit more passion in our lives. Can we get one more? Thank you. That's odd. We get the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify these cards real quick. We want to know what that 8 of Wands is in their thoughts, right? They're thinking about moving forward. They're thinking about communicating something to you. What is this 8 of Wands, please? Please clarify the 8 of Wands for this person's thoughts in regards to Aquarius. That's a lot of cards. Let's try again. 8 of Wands, please. Okay. We get the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So again, the 8 of Wands, to clarify the 8 of Wands, it's forward movement and it's communication. The Queen of Cups, this is water energy. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you might be dealing with one of those signs, but this is unconditional love. And it's an open heart. Like if you look at her, you can see that she's open. She's open to receive and she's open to give. And this 4 of Pentacles is an energy of holding on tightly to something. So really kind of possessive behavior. And there may be some communication. This might represent the person that you're connecting with, or it might represent their image of you. They might think of you this way, as this very open and affectionate person, very nurturing and compassionate, okay? And in which case, this would be them holding tightly to you and wanting to express that. But I kind of feel like this is a different energy, not that you're not a loving and compassionate person, because I'm sure you are. I just feel like this is some other energy here. And there's, they don't want to let go of it. They don't want to lose it. And this might be something within them, because they're also thinking of the Queen of Swords. And with the Queen of Swords, we're kind of having to be cool in our approach, you know, because we have been hurt in the past and we need to protect that within ourselves. And we want to move forward, but we need to be careful. And so in that process, it may come across like we don't have this energy within us. But I think that this person they do want to move forward, and they want to move forward with an open heart. They don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose that aspect. Let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Swords real quick and see what we get. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords and this person's thoughts in regards to Aquarius? It may mean, to be honest, that they look at you, like if they're thinking about you, and when they do, Queen of Swords like represents that thought. This could be you. They could feel maybe that you're being a little cool with them, and that they really want to bring out that loving nature in you. They want to bring out the lover in you. And so let's take a look. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords? Please clarify the Queen of Swords. The other deck is smaller than this deck. It's so weird to go from a smaller deck to a fatter deck to clarify. It feels weird. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords, please? The King of Wands and the Death card. Death is Capricorn. You might be dealing, no, Death, I'm sorry, Scorpio. You might be dealing with the Scorpio, but King of Wands, this is fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right here. The King of Wands is very confident, very compassionate, very passionate, confident and passionate energy here. It's this Knight of Wands. It's part of what they're hoping for in the future. But with the Death, this is in this deck specifically, the Death card also states rebirth, which of course the Death card can always represent rebirth, but it stands out more in this deck since they state it clearly. And it may be that they, I mean, you'll have to take it how it resonates for you, but they either are hoping to temper down. This might represent a person in their lives, male or female. It might represent a person in their lives that they need to end something with, or it may be an aspect of the relationship. If your relationship has been very passionate but not very loving, you know, they may wish to like chill this out so that they can explore other things with you, you know, because with the Queen of Swords energy, they're putting up boundaries. That's what this is about. The Queen of Swords, she's putting up her boundaries so that she can keep herself safe. And so it may be that, like I said, this might be a person, or this might just be energy that she's trying to kind of shut down so that she can explore in other ways. So yeah. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and clarify how they feel. Sorry, I had a knock at the door. Okay, let's clarify this Page of Wands for how they feel, which again is excitement. The page is very curious, very curious and excited kind of energy here. Can you clarify the Page of Wands for us for Aquarius? How this person feels about Aquarius, please? I don't know what's up with the cards today. They're not super communicative. And maybe that's what you're experiencing with this person, or maybe that's how you've been with them, you know, not vocal. Can we clarify the Page of Wands, please? Okay, maybe we aren't getting clarification. Let's take a look at the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, like I said, an energy of a feeling like things just haven't turned out how you hoped they would. You know, you did what you thought you were supposed to. You did what you thought was best for you. But now that you're looking at it, it's not. And so maybe some choice was made here. Some decision was made, and they're not happy with it. They're not satisfied with it. They want something more. Can we clarify the Four of Cups? We get the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, Strength, which is Leo energy, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Devil represents things that we're bound to, things that control us, okay? Things that we allow to control us, and that could be addiction or obsession, okay? The Strength card, well, I mean, it's almost like there is some kind of obsession here, or there is some kind of addiction that they're trying to take control of, because the Strength card is about, what's the word? Taming. You know, she tames the lion inside herself, but also sometimes it means having the strength to tame other things in your life. But the Strength card does talk about taming our own beast within. And then the Seven of Pentacles, this is about where we've invested ourselves, you know, we've invested, and sometimes it represents children, if that resonates for you in some way, but it really is about where we've put our energy. Pentacles, that's the tangible things in our life. So it's a way that we've invested in physically, okay? And so, yeah, they're unhappy with the way that something has turned out. And it has to do with this Devil energy can also be like sexual energy. It can be like passion, okay? Because sometimes that is something that we let make choices for us. We let that consume us. We let that dictate our lives, that need or that desire, if that resonates for you. So there's something here about them being unhappy. Well, unhappy is not the right word, because it's not unhappy. It's more just like, it's a wish for more. It's a wish for, and it's also thinking a lot about the choices you made, and thinking about what those choices cost you, okay? And so there's something here about this passion or this obsession, addiction that they've tried to tame. And it's something that they've worked at, something that they've invested in. And maybe they're not happy with how it's turned out with you. They're not happy with the end. Sorry about that. I had to pause again. I have small children that keep wanting to come in and talk to mom. So one thing I was thinking, though, the Seven of Pentacles might represent children. I don't know if I said that before. I was thinking while talking to my kids that I can't imagine why someone would want to remove passion from a relationship, you know. But there may be some aspect of your passionate relationship, your sexual relationship that they're trying to put to the side, or this may have to do with children, like having children and abstaining, for example, so that you don't have more, or trying to conceive possibly. That might be part of what this is saying here. Let's go ahead and look at the Ten of Cups. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. The Two of Swords, it's a choice that needs to be made. In the Ten of Cups, like I said, it's feeling very emotionally stable, feeling like you're in a place that's safe to express your emotions and your feelings. But there's a choice here. There's which comes out in your overall, this decision that needs to be made. The World and the Six of Cups. So the world is to complete something, right? To bring something to completion in a way that would benefit you. You know, it's something that you're doing so that you can move forward in a positive way. It's not a negative ending, it's a positive ending. The Six of Swords is taking ourselves from a really rocky emotional place to a very calm emotional place. And we do that by applying truth and logic to our emotions, you know, instead of letting our emotions just get away with themselves. We chill them out using our logic, which this is in their headspace, you know. They're trying to be cool about something. They're trying to be logical about something. So this decision has to do with bringing something to a conclusion. It's ending something. It's interesting. This reading is so interesting because what they want in the future is this passionate energy, but also the Hermit, which is Virgo, but it's also someone who's thinking a lot, somebody who's in there, who's gone within to try and search for an answer to something. Let's clarify these cards in their future. The Knight of Wands, can you clarify that for us? Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. See how easily the cards came out for Ten of Cups. And they're not coming out for Knight of Wands. Can we clarify the Hermit then? Can you clarify the Hermit? Well, please clarify the Hermit. Oh, see. The Hermit, the Star, which is your energy, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So to clarify the Hermit, we get the Hermit, which is Virgo energy again, but someone who's thinking about what they really want, this star that's inside of them. This is their hopes, you know, and what they hope for themselves, what they want for themselves. We get this Queen of Wands, which is similar energy to this King of Wands over here, which is in their thoughts, they're thinking about an ending of that King of Wands energy. But here they're thinking of a desire for it. And then we get the Emperor, which is Aries energy, might be dealing with an Aries. But the Emperor is someone who is in control, okay? It's someone who is, I mean, it's possessive energy. It can be kind of, sometimes it can be angry energy. I don't know if that resonates for you. This King of Wands may be uh, angry energy as well. If they've found themselves, as opposed to passion in a physical way, like loving kind of physical passion, it may be anger that they're referring to here. Um, and this might be the other side of that, instead of anger, passion. So you have to take that how that resonates. But the Emperor, like I said, is in control. He's in control. He it's all his already, so he doesn't need to ask for it. It's very possessive, very I'm not trying to insult the Emperor energies out there, because the Emperor is also very nurturing. He's protective, and male or female, either way, this is just energy of being in charge, okay? And so there's something here about them, a wish. Queen of Wands is also very beautiful energy, very attractive, very alluring energy. And it may be like, I don't know why this is coming across this way. Hopefully this resonates for you, but like to have control over this energy here, and this, like I said, might be a person, or it might be just an energy, within themselves. You'll have to take that how it resonates. But there's like, they're going within and thinking about this wish to kind of, one other way to look at this would be to step into this energy, and really own it, because both the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, they both own who they are. They're very confident, very, I am who I am, and I'm going to shout it from the rooftops. Not necessarily, the Emperor's not going to shout it from the rooftops. He just sits in who he is, and he's confident about it. And that confidence gives him the right to do whatever he wants in his mind. And so it's very confident energy. And it may be that they want to step into that energy. They want to possess it for themselves, be, this is also male and female. Not that that matters, but male and female, I mean, they balance each other out. This could be a unit. This could represent a unit to this person. Um, um, a pretty balanced unit. I mean, a more balanced unit would be the Empress with the Emperor, but this is fairly balanced energy here. So yeah, that's what we've got there. I hope that this resonated for you. I hope it made sense. I'm going to get a advice card. We're going to get advice from the Journey of Love. Thank you very much for watching this video. If it did resonate, please feel free, to like the video or comment below. If you wouldn't mind telling me, I would be so interested in knowing how this resonated for you and what this King of Wands represents. And because it really, okay. It really feels like there's a lot of, like trying to tame something, trying to put something to bed, trying to like remove some aspect of the relationship. And I don't think it's an ending to the relationship, but definitely like, let's put this off to the side. And I'd be really curious. I'd be really interested in knowing what that is, if you want to share that with me. So the first two to come out were card number 14, Falling. Card number 61, She Loves. And the last one that came out is card number 32, which is Devotion to the Small. That's interesting because of the whole possibility of children being involved in this message here. This Falling card actually talks about giving in, not giving up, not like folding or something, but let go of control, releasing control, and just give into the fall. And this really, for me, it resonates with your message up there about the choice and knowing without knowing. You know, trust yourself. Trust yourself, trust the universe, and get in, let it happen. Whatever it is, let it happen. She loves, this card here, 61, she loves, is about forgiveness. And forgiveness is there for you. And about forgiveness of self. If there's something that's happened here, or something that's happened in your past, in a previous connection, this is this is a card indicating that you should forgive yourself. You know, it's always there for you. You are the one who decides whether or not you're forgiven in the end. You have to forgive yourself before others. Forgiveness can even matter. And so if there's something here that you feel shame for, or you feel guilt for, something along those lines, this is a card to forgive yourself for it, or possibly, if necessary, forgive the person that you're connecting with. You have to take that how it resonates for you. I keep saying that this reading, I'm sorry. Also, the roles can be reversed. We could be reading about you here instead of the person you're connecting with. You know, take it how it applies to you. The message is being delivered because you need to hear it. So even though I feel like I'm looking at the person connecting with you, you have to take it how it feels right for you. The devotion to the small, actually, interestingly, is about something growing. Something small. You know, great change starts out small. We start with baby steps and we work our way up. So it talks about like focusing on the small steps to improvement. You know, if there's some big goal out there that you're trying to achieve, you will achieve it. You are you are working towards it. Like, energetically, this is confirmation that you will achieve it. But acknowledge that it's going to take baby steps, and it's going to be one small step at a time. But like I said, also, this is about something that's growing within you. And that just stands out to me because of all of the mention of children in this reading. I feel like it may play a role for somebody watching, like literally a child growing within you with this card here, devotion to the small, and focusing on that. And you know, it's a process and it takes time, and just let that happen, and be uh, aware of each small step, because each small step, it evolves into like something full and beautiful. And so, not that that's an there's a way that that could be interpreted. And I'm not trying to give any kind of medical advice or anything along those lines. I just want to clarify that. That's not what I'm saying here. You make your choices. But that is, this card does talk about something small within you that's growing into something larger. And it is currently growing and blossoming. And so that's what that is. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that this resonates for you. Thank you again so much for watching. Please remember to move forward with positive thoughts, in positive words, generosity, and gratitude, so that you can draw those things back into your life. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope I see you again in the future. Bye.